Hi everyone, welcome back to Therapy Tip Tuesday. My name is Alex, and for this week I thought I would discuss how you can target language through daily routines. These are fun and predictable activities that you do at home on a daily basis, whether it's bath time or snack time, but they are great opportunities for your child to learn language in a more functional context rather than just doing drills or worksheets with them. So one daily routine that would be perfect for this would be bath time. It gives you plenty of opportunities for naming and other strategies. Some target words that you can use would be washing, washcloth, shampoo, soap, turn faucet on, off, things like that. There are plenty of target words. You can even name things around the bathroom. So one of the first things that you can do, like I just mentioned, would be naming. So you would name all the items in the bathroom or things that you're looking at in the bathroom. Again, washcloth or sponge. You can also have them name the clothes that they're taking on and off. So socks off, shirt off, and then when they get changed to pajamas, you can do the opposite. Commenting is another way that you can target language using bath time. So you're just going to use simple phrases or sentences to engage with your child and comment on what they're doing. Washing your body, get the soap, things like that. You can also do what's called copy and add. So what that means is you're going to repeat what your child says and you're going to just add on that, whether it's a word or two. So for example, if your child says water, you're just going to repeat water, but you're going to use and you're going to add a word. So your sentence would be, it's warm water. And now you have two words and you're adding it. If your child already does two-word combinations, you're just going to repeat the two words that they say, and then you're going to add a third one. It's really showing them how they can lengthen their sentence, and it's modeling for them as well. While you're doing the naming and commenting tasks, you're going to want to repeat, and repeat again. So what I mean by that is the target words that you're focusing on, or like washing or hands, things like that, you're going to want to constantly repeat those words. It gives the child multiple opportunities to not only hear the word, but to hear how it's said in context so that they're able to use it. This is why nursery rhymes are very important, because again, it gives the child that repetition. So if you're working on washing and you say washing your hands, you're just going to say washing your hands, wash, 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 things like that. Another thing that you can do would be try to not ask so many questions. I know that's hard. I think a lot of people's go-to would be like, well, what is this? And you want them to kind of name it. It can be overwhelming for children, especially if they're working on that language skill. So you want to try to reduce as many questions as you can. So instead of asking, what is this? While you're doing the naming and commenting tasks, you're going to want to repeat, and repeat again. So what I mean by that is the target words that you're focusing on, or like washing or hands, things like that, you're going to want to constantly repeat those words. It gives the child multiple opportunities to not only hear the word, but to hear how it's said in context so that they're able to use it. This is why nursery rhymes are very important, because again, it gives the child that repetition. So if you're working on washing and you say washing your hands, you're just going to say washing your hands, wash, 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 things like that. Another thing that you can do would be try to not ask so many questions. I know that's hard. I think a lot of people's go-to would be like, well, what is this? And you want them to kind of name it. It can be overwhelming for children, especially if they're working on that language skill. So instead of asking a lot of questions like, what is this, or what do we do now, you're really going to want to focus on that naming and commenting instead. Pausing while getting items for bath time is also important. So what I mean by this is when you're starting to gather items for the bath, such as soap or shampoo or anything like that, you're simply just going to pause and allow the child the opportunity to almost fill in the blank. So if you give a phrase of, we need, and you hold up the bar of soap, see if your child is able to fill in that gap. It gives them that opportunity. If they answer, great. And if they have some difficulties with that, you're just going to answer for them, and then you're going to repeat the phrase. So again, if you're holding up a bar of soap and say, oh, we need, and then leave it for them to answer and they don't, you're just going to say soap, we need soap, and then you're going to comment that way. And again, it's giving them the opportunity to learn how that word is used and to identify what that item is. Allowing them the opportunity to choose and give them choices as to what body part they want to wash first is also a great way to use language with this activity. So having them, giving them the choice, do you want to wash your hair or feet first? Do you want to wash your legs or wash your arms first? Again, you're using that wash multiple times, that vocabulary, and then you're having them identify body parts. So it's definitely a great opportunity all around. You can also just have them point and or verbalize what body part they want to wash. So gestures are also very important to use. They help support the words that they're learning. So for example, if they're in the bath and they're pouring water from a cup, you're just going to simply say pouring, but you're going to use that gesture with it. So if you pretending that you're pouring water. Again, it's really that reinforcement for them, and it helps support that word. Communicative temptation is also another fantastic way to increase your child's language. So this just provides them the opportunity to ask and request. So for example, you can start getting the bath ready and tell them to get in, but forget to turn the water on. So this provides the child with that opportunity to then ask, either pointing or verbalizing to you and requesting that they want water. You can also simply, if with the water, then you can say words like turn water on, again working on the vocabulary and really increasing their sentences. So those are just a few fun ways that you can target language using bath time, but this isn't the only daily routine you can use this with either. Things like snack time or brushing your teeth or even food shopping. Those activities, there's always opportunity for language and vocabulary and building off of what they already know. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys back next Tuesday. Bye.